Hey, what's going on everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech, and as you can see I got a 120mm fan blowing on this KS0 Pro just to keep that power port nice and cool using a laptop 230 watt power supply, because we learned our lesson last time, even though I warned everybody not to do this. And you can see very carefully that we got some tape holding down this 120mm, and we should probably do something better than that. So of course the community has printed out a 3D cone or funnel, I guess you could say. This will go on either side of the KS0. On this side, obviously, we want to focus on that power port, and we want the airflow of the 120mm fan to be directed just into that particular side of the monitor. So this actually slips over one side. You can see there's two holes on either side here to where we can route the power cable through, and then we have 4 holes for the fans that we can connect or mount to this 3D printed, you know, I guess you could say fan mount, splitter, or duct. There you go. I don't know why I couldn't think there for a second. And then we also got these grills. I'm not going to use these grills. You can find them on the meter box. You can also print them yourself if you find the STL files. But we're just going to leave these off for now. But I got those two plus the duct from one of the community members. I'm very grateful. Thank you very much for sending this over. And so we just need to install this on the KS0 Pro. They obviously will fit on the KS0 regular as well. And we got some screws here with some nuts, screws and nuts. We always like those to mount the fan to the duct itself. So I'm gonna do that right now off camera, and then show you the actual cable routing through one of these holes. It should fit, but I guess we're gonna learn today. Slight problem here. Most fans have this opening in the middle, kind of like open. It's not an actual cylinder going straight through for the holes that the fans go in. And as you can see, that screw is not long enough to get to the other side. So that way we can add the nut and securely mount it. So we're going to use a couple zip ties, one on each corner, and it should be plenty good enough. But just note that depending on the fans that you're using, these might not be long enough or be able to get the job done if you have it closed off right here in the center section. And of course the power port does go through that hole, no problem, and you can orient it however you want. Both sides will fit your power port and be able to hold your 120mm fan. We got the zip ties on there. Now just gonna push it on to the side of this right now. Alright, there we are. A little bit dusty, but white fans tend to be a lot dirtier than they really need to. Let's go ahead and power this bad boy on, make sure everything is good. Fans are speeding up, and now that it's not taped up, I don't have to worry about pumping up the fan speed and this mofo going up all over the place. You can hear the fan speed picking up. So I'm going to turn the back one down a little bit, turn this one up a little bit, and we should be good to go to power this baby on right now. Alright, and we are powering up. Everything is good, making sure that the power port, I didn't bend it, because it does add like a little bit of uncomfortability if you look in there. That power cable is just chilling right there, but it does sit nice and good, and we need to make sure that these fans are on. Those fans are not coming on. Well, I wonder why. So I need to log into the machine, but the whole point is the duct works. It's good to see, and yeah, holds and just directs the air in through the miner. I don't feel much air coming out of this top hole, but if you really wanted to like seal all exits, I guess you could kind of put something over it. And I just wanted to show that with you. Thank you so much for stopping by and clicking on this video. All that's going to do is improve the airflow for this particular KS0. And again, those fans are not on. Why is that? Very interesting. Time to go research. But that's going to do it for today's video. So do me a favor on the way out and hit the like button. Make sure to get subscribed, hit the notification bell to stay up to date, as well as check out additional links in the description to help support the channel on what we do here. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.